Nobody tells you this about building a business or when you're building a vision. Everyone shows you the highlights, the good stuff, but nobody tells you what happens before the camera turns on. I have been building for over a decade, and there are things I wish someone, had told me at the beginning. Not to scare me away from the journey, but so I could have known that what I was feeling at the time was normal, that the struggle was not a sign I was doing it wrong, that the silence before the breakthrough is a part of the process. Well, today I am going to tell you what nobody told me. Number one, it will feel like nothing is working. There is a season in every building journey that I call, the invisible season. You're working, you're showing up, you're doing everything you know how to do best, and nothing seems to be, moving forward. No client, no traction, no validation that any of this is worth it. Most people would quit in this particular season, not because they lack the talent, not because the idea is bad, but because silence feels like failure. Here is what I know now that I did not know then. Nothing you do in that season is wasted. Every pitch that did not convert was teaching you how to pitch better. Every client that said that we will get back to you was refining your offer. Every day you showed up anyway was building the discipline that success actually requires. The invisible season is not the end of the story. It is the foundation being laid for everything that comes after. But nobody will tell you while you are in that season. Number two, the loneliness is real. Building something is one of the most loneliest experiences a person can ever have. Not because you have no one around you, but because the people around you cannot always see what you see. You carry a vision that lives entirely in your head. You make decisions that nobody else would fully understand. You absorb all the setback that you experience, and you cannot explain it to the people around you, especially to those who are doubting you. And when things go wrong, and there is a high chance that they will go wrong, you often have to process it quietly by yourself because you are supposed to be the one with the answers. You are the vision bearer. I have sat in my office after a deal fell through and had nobody to call. Not because I had no friends, but because the time and energy I would use to explain what just happened would have taken more energy than I had left. That loneliness is real. It is valid, and it does not mean you're weak. Rather, it means you are building something that most people around you have not yet come into the full understanding of. It's number three. People will not believe in you until they do. And here is something that will surprise you. The people closest to you, will sometimes be the last ones to believe in what you are building. Not because they do not love you, but because they love you and they are afraid for you. They would ask when you're getting a real job. They will suggest you have a backup plan. I mean, it's not bad to have plans, but they will be quiet when you share your wins because they are confused. They are not sure yet whether to celebrate or not. But then one day, something big happens. There is a shift. Results begins to land. A name drops, a platform features you, and then suddenly everybody remembers that they've always believed in you. Do not be bitter when that happens. Just keep building. Your job is not to convince people to believe before the evidence arrives. Your job is to produce the evidence. Number four, the money will test you. Nobody tells you about the months when your account is low and your bills are high. When you have to choose between, paying yourself and keeping the lights on in the business, and all of that. Nobody shares that with you. When a client delays payment and your entire operational plan shifts because of just one invoice. Financial pressure is one of the most destabilizing forces in the building journey. It does not just affect your bank account, it affects your thinking, your confidence, your decision. It affects everything around you. The builders who survive this are not the ones who never experience financial pressures, but they are the ones who learn not to make permanent decisions from temporary financial stress. I hope you heard that. Revenue would come in, but in the seasons when it is slow, protect your mind more than your money. Number five, nobody will tell you it's worth it. I want to be honest with you about something. I will do it all again. Every difficult season, every quiet month, every moment of doubt, every uncomfortable conversation, every sacrifice that nobody saw, because building something from nothing with your own hand, with your own mind, with your passion, with grief, with strength, is one of the most deeply human things a person can ever do. And the version of you that comes out at the other side is not the same person who started it. You become someone who knows how to endure. You become someone who knows how to think. Someone who knows what the obstacle is. Someone who understands that that obstacle is not the end of the road, but is a part of the road. Nobody gives you that. You earn it. Where are you right now in your building journey? Are you in the invisible season wondering if it is worth it? Are you carrying a loneliness that you have not, told anyone about? Are you waiting for the people around you to believe before you give yourself permission to keep going? Whatever your answer is, keep building. The world needs what you are building more than it needs another person who almost did it. Nobody told me any of this, so I'm telling you, I'm OghaNobu. See the problem, fix the problem. See you on the next one.